Live from the rented storage shed behind Ernie's Auto Diagnostics and Repair, it's life advice from failed jazz musicians. And here are your hosts, Danny and John.
Good evening, and welcome to Life Advice from Failed Jazz Musicians.
Where you, the caller, can learn from our mistakes.
I'm John.
And I'm Danny.
How's it going tonight, Dan?
Cool, John, cool, considering I didn't get home from last night's gig till 4:30 a.m.
Wait a minute, gig? You didn't tell me you had a gig.
Well, it's not a gig. I host the Blues Jam every Wednesday night.
Oh, sounds pretty hip. How'd that go?
Well, we had this chick singer come up and do At Last.
Okay.
Then we had this other chick singer come up and do Chain of Fools.
Cool.
Yeah. Then we had this other chick singer come up and do Bobby McGee.
Doesn't sound like anything wrong with that to me.
Nah, you don't understand. The bass player's name is Bobby McGee.
Chick singer night.
Yeah, she asked me for a ride home.
Did you give her one?
Yeah, it took almost 2 hours.
Why so long?
Well, first she wanted coffee, and of course it had to be Starbucks.
Oh, what's the matter? Gas station wasn't good enough for her?
Yeah, and then she had to go pick up something from her ex-boyfriend's house, some kind of vegetarian junk. I had to wait outside for 45 minutes.
Drag.
Oh, yeah. Then we were in front of her apartment. She talked for a half hour.
Well, that sounds pretty nice.
Nah, you don't understand. Her cell phone was dead. She was using mine.
Chick singers.
I tell you. But she gave me her phone number.
Oh, did you call her?
Oh, yeah.
What'd she say?
She said, today will be cloudy with a high of 37 degrees. And she hung up.
No.
Yeah, so I called her back.
What'd she say?
She said exactly the same thing.
Oh, sounds like one crazy chick.
And she's out there.
Well, let's head on over to the phone lines. On line one, we got Sonny Bonobo. How's it going there, Sonny?
Hey guys, first time, long time.
Well, what can we do for you today?
My girlfriend says I need to get a day gig.
Oh, what put that in her head?
Her big shot ex-boyfriend's in sales.
Ow!
He's a store manager.
Ow!
At Guitar Center.
Ow!
Guitar Center!
Oh, strumming losers.
Well, employees do get a 7% discount.
Stop it. 7% discount on what? A wah-wah pedal?
Oh, what a dope. You don't need a job or a discount. You just need to lower your overhead.
How do I do that?
Throw her out.
Next on line two, we got Chimp Korea. How's it going today, Chimp?
Yeah, man, I played a wedding last night.
Oh, so you made good money.
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. You know what? It's happened to the best of us. You just got to put it behind you and move on.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, man. I can't move on.
Why not?
They dig the way I play, man. Now they want to use me every weekend.
That's your own fault.
Yeah, you got to be very selective about when you do a good job.
And just how good is good enough.
Yes.
Tell you what, man.
What's that?
I got a tuxedo for sale.
You know, you make me want to shout.
Havana. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, it's Frankie from the Velvet Lounge. Just confirming you're starting at 8 p.m. tonight, and don't be late this time.
You didn't call him?
I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot?
That Wednesday night blues jam is beating the hell out of me.
What's the problem?
Frankie, we can't do the gig tonight.
What? You guys always complaining you never have enough money. Your bar tab is in the hundreds. You're not going to bail on me this time.
Frankie, it's a commitment, and it's impossible to reschedule.
We have no choice.
What could possibly be so important that you would cancel me at the last minute like this?
It's National Gorilla Suit Day!
Who says that Friday should be a dry day if you're a regular guy? If I had it my way, who needs the highway? You'll just get a DWI. We can talk about issues and how much we miss you, whether you live near or far. Drink too much bourbon, you won't be disturbing the man in the blue and white car. It's the eye.
You stupid shirt! This is an outrage!
Well, howdy, boys and girls, and howdy, Deputy Dan.
Howdy, Sheriff John.
What day is today?
It's National Gorilla Suit Day.
Oh, come on now, you can do better than that.
It's National Gorilla Suit Day.
You're darn tootin'! The day we put aside each year to honor the life, the legacy, and the genius of man's maddest artist, Don Martin.
And when do you see what's in store for this year's show?
Oh, we got a lot to cover.
Actually, covering it up is not a bad idea.
Well, it did take a little longer to prepare this year's show.
So prepare yourself.
35 minutes of bad acting.
John thinks.
Dan stinks.
Claudioski drinks.
And Georgie, that little minx.
So pour a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Happy National Gorilla Suit Day.
Happy National Gorilla Suit Day.
Well, all I know is we better take care of this soon. Either get me 2 new girls or find out where they are, because the parade starts at 5. Well, thank goodness you're here. Get Georgie and get down to the... What's wrong?
It's Georgie.
What about Georgie?
Is she okay?
She's okay. Her grandfather just died.
Well, her grandfather died.
What happened?
I don't know. She called me and told me that she's not going to make it to the parade because she's still talking to the police. Her grandmother's really upset. There were dogs barking. She said maybe she could report from where she is.
Well, where is she?
With her grandmother?
Where's that?
Rumsey Avenue.
Rumsey Avenue. Is that Yonkers?
I think it is.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Now, John. I'm told Yonkers is lovely this time of year. If you're planning a wedding, you don't have to spend a fortune on a honeymoon. Your entire wedding can be free.
Free?
At DePaula Destination Weddings, we'll help you trick your guest into paying for it.
My nephew's having a destination wedding.
And what's the point of having a destination wedding if you don't schedule it for the worst possible time, like Labor Day weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, 4th of July?
4th of July. What asshole gets married on 4th of July?
I got married on the 4th of July.
Let me finish.
For only $1,000 per person, plus airfare and significant loss of income, your guests will get to hear a shitty DJ for 4 hours.
In Mexico!
I hate your family.
Your guests will enjoy the amenities that only DePaula Destination Weddings can offer, like marginally attractive women that aren't nearly as hot as they think they are.
Caliente!
Sit in the hot tub with a bunch of douchebags.
Dude!
Float around in dirty water with complete strangers.
You can almost taste the urine.
Walk around shirtless, feeling wildly insecure about all the moles on your torso.
And don't forget to buy useless souvenirs.
Thanks.
At DePaula Destination Weddings, we'll see to it that the most important day of your life is the most inconvenient for your friends and family.
DePaula Destination Weddings. Make your wedding memorable for all the wrong reasons.
Well, thank God that's over. Let's just go straight home.
We have to go to the kennel first.
Happy National Gorilla Suit Day!
Well, let's head on over to the parade where Claudioski is reporting live. How's it going there, Claude?
Well, it appears they had to delay the parade.
Delay the parade? Why?
It's the weirdest thing. There are all these Yorkshire Terriers running around, begging for food, growling at people. There's got to be like 30 or 40 of them.
Did anybody get bitten?
I'm not sure. There's a makeshift infirmary down the block. I've never seen that before.
Well,
Well, what?
you're a reporter. Report! Go find out what's going on.
Just let me get another hot dog.
What do you mean, get another hot dog?
One of those little monsters stole my first one.
This is a little more important, okay? Get going. I'm working with a bunch of idiots.
Hi, I'm Gerard DeBrisco, and I am not in this year's show.
Live from the GNN Weather Center, here is meteorologist Dan DePaula.
Thanks, John. Let's review the weather for the big day. Here in the Northwest, you can see we have a high-pressure system, and it's creating a lot of turbulence. But that could be canceled out by what's coming down from the north. You see these storms in the Great Lakes region? Well, they're going to hit the turbulence, and it's going to create a big mess
but that's going to cancel each other out, and it's going to go south down to Florida. That would be, I don't know what's happening down there. There could be tidal waves. I don't know. But anyway, here in the local, push the button in the local area.
Dan!
What?
Calm down. Calm down. How is the weather at the Larry Fine Memorial Thinking Park?
Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
January 31st, National Korea Sweet Day!
Want to make a great National Gorilla Suit Day celebration even better? Well, now you can with the Flimpy. The Flimpy is a clever little device that sits securely on your forehead. Now you can cook fabulous meals, make perfect eggs, even wash the dishes in record time, all while wearing the Flimpy. And the Flimpy is more than just a kitchen tool.
Much more.
You can mow the lawn, chop wood, tie your shoes, take a dump, walk the dog, even kick the dog. All while wearing the Flimpy. Stylish, affordable, and portable. Just look how easily this knife cuts through a soda can. Amazing. You can wear it in the woods, in the shower, yes, even at the local peep show. And set up as a snap. Simply apply the included adhesive and you're ready to go. Want to catch bigger fish? Sure you do. The Flimpy has even been featured on the Martha Winfried Show. How much would you expect to pay for such an amazing product? $50? Okay. And if you call now, because we can't do this all day, we'll throw in this Thigh Master absolutely free.
Just pay additional handling and processing.
So say goodbye to this and order a Flimpy today. Everybody loves the Flimpy, and so will you. Flimpy is not recommended for pregnant women, people with fear of heights, have suicidal thoughts, or are under the age of 18. If you have an erection for more than 4 hours, contact an emergency medical treatment center. Kids, make sure you have mom's permission before calling. Well, let's head on over to the parade where, GeorgieGurl Fox is here today. Georgie, first off, our most sincere and heartfelt condolences on the passing of your grandfather.
Thank you.
And, you know, we would have understood if you took the day off. You really didn't have to go out of your way.
Well, Gramps would have wanted it that way.
Was it sudden?
Yes. He was in the garden.
Well, at least he was doing something that he loved.
He hated working in the garden.
Okay, still, the garden's a peaceful place to be.
Well, it's the only way he could get away from my grandma's constant nagging and name-calling and criticizing and bullying and...
Georgie, we understand the tragedy of it. We truly do, and it's very sad. But at least he passed quietly.
Are you kidding? He was screaming like a banshee.
Well, it's better than being in a hospital bed for a year.
Believe me, I'll take the hospital bed.
You say that now, but when your time comes...
My grandfather was torn apart by a pack of stray Yorkshire Terriers.
Wow. Tough little guys. Well, you know what? At least he passed quickly.
He was chasing them down Tuckahoe Road yelling, "Give me my arm back." They were playing tug of war.
Wait, what? Tuckahoe Road? In Yonkers?
Yes.
Well, I'm told Yonkers is lovely this time of year.
It really is.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It is. Yeah.
Nice place, Yonkers.
Well, I got to get back to the funeral home.
Okay, well, thanks, Georgie.
Thanks, guys.
How do you like that?
I never trusted those dogs.
No, there's something not right with them.
Vicious
dogs.
creatures.
Jerry, squeeze in. Happy National Gorilla Suit Day!
Well, guess what time it is, Dan?
What time is it, John?
It's time for Dan DePala's famous 2-minute portrait. Dan, you're a little close. It's time for Dan DePala's famous 2-minute portrait. We'd like to dedicate this year's portrait to GeorgieGurl's dear departed grandfather, and in his honor, we would like you to draw a picture of a gorilla walking a Yorkshire Terrier in the style of Don Martin. You got 2 minutes. On your mark, get set, go. Now, just because
George's grandfather was torn apart by Yorkshire Terriers. That does not necessarily mean all Yorkshire Terriers tear up older gentlemen as they're working in the garden. In fact, Yorkshire Terriers are very good dogs. I happen to have a Yorkie. They're actually trained to be rat dogs. Rat dogs meaning, I guess it was in England or in Ireland, where they were trained to run through the fields where all the hay was turned, and when they turned it over, the rats would jump out, the Yorkshire Terriers would eat them. Now, Yorkies are not only ratters, but they actually make good squirrel dogs. The other thing about Yorkshire Terriers is they're great with kids. They don't shed, and they're actually wonderful if you have cats. Obviously, that's looking very good. They're great with kids, they're great with cats, they're great with other dogs. Obviously, like any other dog, they gotta be trained. Okay, so now let's talk about another type of Yorkie dog. I also have a Chorkie. Now, a Chorkie is half Chihuahua and half Yorkie, hence the name Chorkie. Now, people think you can take two Chorkies and breed them together to make another Chorkie. It doesn't work that way. One has to be a full-bred pedigree Yorkie, and you have to have a pedigree Chihuahua. When you crossbreed them, that's a Chorkie. If you take two Chorkies and breed them, it's just a mutt. Doesn't count. Another great thing about Yorkies is they don't shed. Now that dog is looking pretty good now. He's scraggly, but make sure he's got some scraggly stuff on top of his head as well. And the cute little button nose, we love that. It's called a baby doll nose. The dog does not have fleas. The dog Walker is the one that's gonna have fleas today. I gotta tell you something. That doesn't look like a gorilla. Here, move your hand, move your hand. That's starting to look a little like me. Are you trying to tell me something? Yeah, give him some hair. That's something I don't have. Now we know that's definitely not me. It's looking good. Don't block the picture. Our audience needs to see it. Keep it right there. There you go. Okay, get something on the chest there. Now, of course, it's a gorilla, so he's clearly nude. It's a good thing he's got something covering his down there. This is a family act, after all. So let's start to wrap this up. Now, something just struck me. First of all, there aren't enough fleas. Give him a few more. You know, when you walk your dog, the dog craps on the curb. Or the dog poops on the curb, to be a little more polite. I got a better idea. How about if it's the gorilla that's pooping on the curb? Can we do that? So let's, now don't get too graphic with it, just put a nice little piece of duty on the floor there. There it is. That's exactly what it looks like. Now, Dan, I don't see you adding anything else to this to improve it. Let's bring it home. Let's just sign it. Let's get on our way. Sign it. It's done. Dan DePaola, you have done it again.
Hi, I'm Miss Naomi, and I'm not in this year's show.
You know, we're halfway through the show, and we have not posted a single Instagram update.
Update what?
You know, a group shot would be nice.
If we don't have an Instagram account, we can't post anything to it.
I know, that's why I offered to set one up, and you
Can we just wait till next year? We got a lot to do today. By the way, has anybody heard from Georgie?
Not yet, no.
That's because we don't have an Instagram account.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, if we had an Instagram account, we could follow her and know where she is and what she's doing.
She's at a funeral home in Yonkers.
Yonkers is a big place.
All right, let's say we know exactly where she is. Then what?
Well, we could take a group selfie and send it to her and cheer her up.
We could do that anyway. Just send it to her phone.
It'll just take a second. You say cheese, I push a button, and send.
All right, let's just do it. Let's get it out of the way. Come
on.
Let's go. Danny, you're a little close.
It's a small screen.
Just pinch it with your fingers to zoom out.
This is dumb.
Wait, let me apply a filter.
Now everything's cloudy.
Wait, what am I doing? You asked me to take a picture, and then you give me a hard time.
Nobody asked you to do anything, Danny. You're the one with the Instagram bug in your head.
This is what everybody does now.
Oh, everyone takes black and white pictures of themselves?
It's called Willow.
It's black and white.
Okay, so I'll change it.
You guys stop fighting and take the picture.
Well, I'm trying, but you guys won't let me.
No one's stopping you, Danny. Just push the damn button.
Not with that filter.
That's Lord.
That's stupid. Wait, is that gingham?
Yes.
What's a gingham?
It's an Instagram filter that ruins photos.
Can you just take a normal shot?
This is a normal shot.
Now it's all brown.
That's Kelvin.
Well, change it. It looks awful. What are you eating?
Nothing.
Stop it, that's gross.
Stop what?
Stop sucking on your own mouth, that's what. Just push the button. There, are you happy? Did you get your picture? Can we move on?
I'm just trying to brighten Georgie's day. I asked for so much.
Danny, what are you eating?
I'm not eating anything.
Hi, I'm Gary Burton, and I'm not in this year's show.
Hey, so I sent Georgie's grandmother a sympathy card and a ham.
A ham.
Yeah, a ham. People stop by, they want to eat. Who doesn't love a ham?
Okay. Great.
So what are you going to do for work now that this is over?
Well, I got some gigs.
Ooh, tell me.
Well, my cousin has a swing band, and he said they can always use an extra horn. So once the parade's done, I got a job.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Between GeorgieGurl, her grandfather, the dogs, and Danny, jeez.
What about Danny?
You know, he's always bitching and moaning lately about how he's got to get to his other job, and he's working long days.
Long days. All that guy does is post on Facebook. He doesn't know what real work is.
Of course not. He has a job.
I know, right? I mean, for us musicians, it's day by day. We work hard today or we don't get hired tomorrow.
That's right.
Hey guys, what's going on?
We were just talking about how you don't work.
Of course I work.
No, you don't.
What do you mean I don't work?
You have a job.
Yeah, I have a job.
That's why you don't have to work.
And you don't have a job?
No, I don't.
Then how do you make money?
I work.
You work?
Yes.
You just said you don't have a job.
That's why I have to work.
You work because you don't have a job.
How else am I going to make money if I don't work?
Do you have a job or not?
I just said no.
But you just said you work.
Of course I work.
Well, so do I.
No, you don't.
What do you mean I don't?
You have a job, Danny.
And you don't have a job?
No, if I had a job, I wouldn't have to work. Right.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Where do you go every day?
I come here.
And why do you come here?
I don't have a job, so I have to work.
And what do you do when you're not here?
I go out and play.
You go out and play with who?
This month with my cousins.
You go out and play with your cousins?
That's right. How else am I going to make money?
Playing with your cousins makes you money?
Well, of course it does.
What do you do when you're playing with your cousins?
We swing.
Oh boy.
It's honest work. That's what people want.
People want you and your cousins to swing.
Well, of course they do. They pay us a lot of money.
Well, can I get in on this swinging?
You can't swing. You play trombone.
I can swing with the best of them, my friend. And can we get started? This day's already a loss for me.
What are you talking about?
Well, I had to use a vacation day.
What? What is a vacation day?
Well, that's when you get paid to not go to work.
So you stay home and you get paid anyway?
Well, yeah.
If you're getting paid, how is that a loss?
Because I could be at my job right now, where I
don't have to work. Okay, yeah, so you admit it. And where is this job of yours?
Central Avenue.
Yonkers.
Yonkers is lovely this time of year.
Hi, I'm John Tandy.
And I'm Claudioski.
Wishing you a happy National Gorilla Suit Day.
I can't believe I did that.
Why am I not in this year's show?
You said you were busy.
Well, I'm not busy now.
Well, it's too late. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Work me in.
I don't have time to work you in. The parade's already started. I'm busy. And by the way, where is you in the destination wedding bit?
2 lines. 2 lines. What am I going to do with 2 lines?
There are no small parts. Only small actors.
And just what is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly the way it's... Oh, stop it. I didn't mean it that way.
I know exactly how you meant it.
This place, this is a f***ing nut house. I'll tell you what. You want me to work you in? I'll work you in. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, you read a page of copy. Tails, you don't.
Well, can I at least see it first?
No. You want me to work you in? I'm working you in. Take it or leave it.
But what if I don't even want to
It shouldn't matter, John. Unless, of course, you're a small actor.
Flip the coin.
Heads, you read.
Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Johnny Bear Hero, and I am not in this year's show.
How about a shout out for Doug Guilford's Mad Cover Site?
Doug Guilford's Mad Cover Site covers everything about Mad Magazine, not just the covers, but everything from cover to cover.
Doug Guilford's Mad Cover Site.
Check it out. Make a donation. Well, let's head on over to Yonkers, where GeorgieGurl Fox is checking in.
Hi, I hope you can hear me. I have to keep my voice down as the service is just about to begin.
But we don't mean...
Oh, no, it's fine. It's, oh, hi, little baby, boom, benchy, boochie, boochie.
Wait a minute. Is that a Yorkie?
Yes.
Is that one of the dogs that...
Maybe, but look how cute she is. I found her on the front yard, chewing on a ham.
A ham?
Yeah, some moron sent my grandma, Golda Goldstein, a ham and a sympathy card.
That was Claudia.
So she threw it out the window, and Grandma just took a liking to her. I mean, she's very good in the car, and oh, she's such a bushy. You want to see?
Georgie, do you have anything to report?
Oh, well, yeah. The mood here is very upbeat, you know, and everyone in the family really enjoys National Gorilla Suit Day. So maybe we'll have a little coffee and cake, and then we can celebrate after the burial, and I can introduce everybody to my new little friend.
Okay.
Well, how are you doing?
Well, you know, I'm great. You know, and if you're going to say goodbye to a loved one, it might as well be on National Gorilla Suit Day. The weather's nice, the mood is upbeat, and, well, you know, Yonkers.
Yes. Yonkers is lovely this time of year.
It really is.
Okay, thanks, Georgie.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Good old Yonkers.
Good old Yonkers.
January 31st, 2020 is National Gorilla Suit Day. It's really not a gorilla, it's a monkey.
Well, guys, it's been one hell of an iBar.
And one hell of a National Gorilla Suit Day.
And may we offer our most sincere condolences to GeorgieGurl and family.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Well, now that it's over, you can rest for a few days.
In good old Yonkers.
In good old Yonkers.
What's it like in Yonkers? I've never been there.
Charlie. They call it the city of 7 hills.
The birthplace of Buffalo Bill.
That's Yonkers.
Yonkers.
With a Palisades view as far as the eye can see.
A short train ride just north of the Apple.
It's right here on the Maple. That's Yonkers.
Yonkers.
When you're feeling lonely, there's no other place to be.
It's the only place for me.
Yonkers, Yonkers, winter, summer, spring, or fall. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all. Yonkers, Yonkers, hear the mighty Hudson call. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to Yonkers!
All aboard! All aboard the Yonkers Express!
Yonkers, Yonkers,
Winter, summer, spring, or fall.
Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all. Yonkers, Yonkers,
Hear the mighty Hudson call.
Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all.
There's a lot of fresh air just north of Times Square with a view of the Hudson that conquers.
Doesn't matter what you wear, cause we're gonna pay a visit to Yonkers.
Yonkers!
Meet me at the station, leave behind your trepidations, take a nifty vacation in Yonkers.
It's the best in the nation, and we guarantee you're gonna have a ball.
Oh, Yonkers, Yonkers, winter, summer, spring, or fall. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all. Yonkers, Yonkers, like Palisades without the mall. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all.
Always happy as a clam is the famous son of Sam, just another fine citizen of Yonkers. If you're wondering if it's homey, you can ask James Comey about Yonkers.
Yonkers!
It's a really nice place, home of Linda Lovelace, and she's famous for those really nice honkers.
Wash your suit and comb your hair, cause we're gonna take you there right now.
Oh, Yonkers, Yonkers, hear the mighty Hudson call. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all. Palisades without the mall. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all.
Hat manufacturing in Yonkers remains a thriving business since the 1800s.
Yonkers is the home of the bread and butter pickle.
Yonkers gets its water from the Hudson River.
The average Yonkers family has 4.7 children.
Yonkers boasts the lowest rate of kidney stones.
Yonkers rates 63rd nationally in proper nutrition between the ages of 36 and 41.
The ice cream cone was almost invented in Yonkers.
Yonkers is 93 million miles from the sun.
The Jewish population is in decline, and the mayor of Yonkers committed suicide in 1993.
If you're coming from the north, take the Tappan Zee Bridge and the Sawmill south through Tuckahoe Road. Then you go down the river to the river. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. It's right on the corner of Broadway. Don't turn there. It's just a good Dunkin' Donut. Now you keep going. There's a big church. It's a big church. You're gonna make a... What?
Nothing.
Oh, Yonkers, Yonkers, hear the mighty Hudson call. Yonkers,
Yonkers,
Yonkers has it all. Yonkers,
Yonkers! With a great big natural granite wall.
You'll go bunkers.
'Cause Yonkers has it.
Yes, we have it.
Guess who has it?
Yonkers has it. Yonkers has it all. Yonkers.
Happy National Gorilla Suit Day, everybody.
Happy National Gorilla Suit Day!
Yonkers, Yonkers, winter, summer, spring, or fall. Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers has it all. Yonkers, Yonkers, hear the mighty Hudson call. You'll go bunkers.
'Cause Yonkers has it.
Yes, we have it.
Guess who has it?
Yonkers has it. Yonkers has it all.
I should have never told you were a good director.